for Tiandi, we really want to focus on the dodge specialist aspect of the hero. So Tiandi can now recovery cancel every single attack into a dodge at 300 MS. Dodge cancels your attack into palm strike, so you can just straight up feint dragon kick and go for a guard break if you like. It also now a dedicated follow-up on heavy attack.
Be water, my friend.
In case you missed it, the testing grounds that are helping kick off the season feature reworks for both Valkyrie and Tiandi. In my opinion, both have made the heroes more fun to play, but Tiandi feels a bit stronger than Valk. Tiandi's moves and chains are mostly intact, losing the palm strike from standstill and after a neutral light, the hyper armored heavy after a palm strike, and the ability to soft feint dragon kick into a dodge. In turn, Tiandi can access the palm strike after a forward dash and can follow it up with either a light or heavy finisher. Dragon kick can be hard feinted now and has a heavy follow up if it connects, and the POV Tiandi meme has been sped up significantly and loses the extended dodge property. To make use of Tiandi's dodge moves and cement them as a dodge specialist, now every attack can be soft feinted into a dodge at 300 MS, just like Junhu. Beforehand, it was only basic attacks, which were opener attacks, but now literally anything can be recovery cancelled with a dodge. This means Tiandi's mix-up from a forward dash can be accessed anytime, and his palm strike, undodgeable light to catch someone expecting palm strike, or heavy with hyper armor, although I don't think the hyper armor kicks in early enough to beat a light attack. You can also still get the light into palm strike and hyper armored heavy after a palm strike if you dodge forward, although they come out slower than before and more than likely can be interrupted. With Tiandi's dragon kick being hard feintable and not soft feintable with a dodge, it definitely took a little while to get used to because of muscle memory. The heavy follow-up feels weird, almost like it's weightless and there's no impact, but this is a TG, so I guess it's fine for now. It also isn't always guaranteed if there's something blocking you from reaching your opponent. What? Tiandi's dodge heavy changes are probably the most divisive. Most people I've seen mention them heavily dislike it, but I can see both sides of it. Being able to dance around the battlefield in fours was good for stalling and repositioning, but obviously there was huge guard break vulnerability and the move really existed just to be dodge cancelled out of. Now it's a bit better at punishing bashes, or at least getting a blocked heavy so you can flow into the dragon kick, but the timing to soft feint it into another move is a lot quicker and does feel weird. If this change sticks, it's just something we'll have to get used to. Tiandi's two different dodge attacks still function the same way as they did before, with the dodge light having crush encounters but having next to no iframes, while the dodge heavy has more iframes but is very guard break vulnerable. The move is just faster now. It also still does 25 damage, and I don't know how I feel about that. Otherwise, those are all the noteworthy changes to Tiandi. I think this helps make Tiandi stronger in ones for sure, with a better mix-up that is incredibly easy to access, and the kick guaranteeing damage from you gives you a reason to actually use it. What do you think about Tiandi's rework? Do you love it or hate it? Anything particular you'd change? Let me know down in the comments below. I'd like to thank you for watching and thank my Patreon supporters, especially Shadow and TheRookieVA. Have a good one, and I'll see you on the next video.